Meteor, I think I'm going to repurpose your hemp grower.
Oh yeah, the
that
bud
would
one
actually
that I
work.
made?
If we did it right, it would actually work, yeah.
Does the piston break the sulfur?
Yeah, I just tested it a little bit ago, but you got to make it so that it falls, so that it doesn't fall into a block that... Here, let me show you downstairs.
Yeah, that thing that we haven't needed since, like, I made it.
Mm-hmm.
That's...
It was a good
useful.
idea, yeah.
It was being used.
Like, if I put it here...
It made a
Supposed to
tiny
go-
difference. Not much of one, though.
If I put it here,
Crap baskets.
do that, it just moves it over to the next block
What?
over, right?
Uh-huh.
Picked up a bunch of gold.
But if I set it... Oh, I need a block.
Oh yeah, I do that all the time when walking past.
Here.
Gotta be very careful where you step.
Hey.
And gold is filled.
I'm like, it is filled. It will not let me put it back.
Gold needs upgraded.
So if it pushes it off into the world, what
Right, if
happens
there's
if
not
you
a
try
block
and
that-
crush it?
Crush what? Oh,
Put
you
the
mean like...
piston here and see if it'll crush up against the stairs, which can't move.
Seems to still
See
be
if it'll
going.
Where's
crush
it
it when
going?
it tries to push it into a place it can't go.
Why will it
Second.
not let us accept it if it's...
Does that make sense?
Yeah. So
Where is
like
it
None of
going
these
to?
have void upgrades on them, right, Firedale?
Doesn't
Okay,
work.
so yeah, it has to be pushed off into nothing.
Right. So all we gotta do is figure that out.
Guys,
Yeah.
the gold is full, but it's still going
Accepting
somewhere.
it through the...
There's an overflow. Overflow on the left.
Oh, I see it.
Oh man.
Oh, I should probably show my stream. I don't know if I actually show, or not my stream, but my recording.
Okay.
I don't know if we showed this part. We
I
did
feel better.
get the giant turbine thing working. Still not a pretty room. Wait, where? I thought Nihan was gonna make. Nihan, did you figure out what you're gonna do to make it pretty?
What?
The turbine room.
No, I did not.
Hmm.
Let me think about that.
I think this thing needs like a display stand in the back to sit on,
Yeah.
and then just like
yeah,
all
I was
the
thinking about
blocks
that.
replaced.
Well, since this is important, gold is an important commodity. There.
Did you give it an upgrade?
I did. I just took the one out of the other one,
Which other one?
the steel.
The steel. Well, we
Yeah,
kind
I
of need
had-
the one in the steel.
I had two of the biggest upgrades in the steel.
Well, okay.
Ideas. Brainstorming. Ideas.
Steel. Clearly
Well,
you don't have
the
enough
obvious
time to
answer
do
would be to use the plastic blocks in large numbers, but you would then need a large number of the plastic blocks because that would be a very solid look to it.
I got some junk in my junk.
No comment.
Speaking of overflow, why do we have dirty iron dust over here?
Hmm.
That's a good question.
I saw that there's
That's a real good
Weaker.
question.
K54.
That should be
Congratulations on your
crossed out.
7-month pack anniversary.
Ew.
Hooray!
I'm sorry, Firedale. I didn't mean
There we
it.
go. No.
Copper. How's copper doing, Meteor?
Copper
There's
is
a
doing
metric
pretty
ton
good.
of it.
Yeah, if you look up there, we got 900 to go through.
Start putting. Don't make any more ingots from copper, Meteor. Put all
No?
the dust in the little dust section, because you're about to fill up on copper too, and we don't have upgrades to put in yet.
Okay.
I guess that's something I can make.
Oh. How about
Upgrade
some of the
it
real...
up.
For this is for Nehan. Nehan, how about some of the Railcraft bricks? They're still in here. Frostbound bricks do still work.
Maybe.
That's
I got
a
some ideas.
pretty clean block. So that's a okay.
All right.
That's an idea. I had to scroll through like all of the covers to find that one. That was fun.
Well, I
Okay.
guess now I know
Okay.
what Honey and I need to do.
I
Upgrade
help,
a bunch
yes,
of things.
yes. I help. I make grunt work. I do grunt work good, yeah.
Grunt work good you do, yeah, huh?
Mm-hmm. That is what I am good for.
Oh, that's full now.
Well,
That's full.
No, that's gone.
We can make
Well,
a
honey?
little bit more.
Yes.
we quickly need like 16 red and or blue steel sheets.
Okay. Let me put this food away.
Although I'm still on hold until I can get that zinc.
Oh, the...
You forgot?
Well, there's a lot of things going on at once here, so yes, I did.
Yes, there is.
There's a sphalerite location 2,500 blocks away. If you want to grab one of the things, you can take it out there.
Okie doke.
You said
Right now,
16
both
red
digital
or blue?
miners are back to being unused. The other one has already dug out another hole.
You
Ooh,
said
I'm
16
curious.
red or blue, right?
Correct. 16 total. It can be red
Right.
or blue. And remember that machine only detects the dust. It doesn't detect ingots.
Right, and it eats sheep.
So you'll need 32 ingots total, which a stack of both of the dust will give you, 16 sheets.
Alright.
Is it okay that it says weak red steel dust?
The weak red steel dust won't work.
Do I have any sphalerite?
We don't actually have no red
I
steel
do.
dust.
1,300 blocks
Well,
away.
then you need to deal with not red steel, honey. You need the other one, the high carbon red steel dust on the left side.
Alright. I have a location
Oh.
pack.
Okay.
The speckly one.
1,300 blocks away.
Yeah, put that in the arc furnace,
Oh, and of course it's raining.
and it'll make red steel dust. I mean, it'll
Well,
make
we
red
could
steel
sleep.
ingots.
Could we?
Does everybody have
We
their
don't
sleeping
need to
bag?
sleep to get rid of the rain.
No.
We don't?
No.
No.
Bonson said there's a machine.
Right near where you are, Pat. Go behind or between the building, between that and the bees. I believe is where it is.
There is.
Yeah, take one of those out and shift right click it on the machine.
Oh, wait, is it in the building? Beware killer explodey.
Hey, now I've lost it.
I think I remember what it looks like, and I don't see it.
Analyze.
I see not this machine.
This is a pretty dock.
It was right outside, plainly visible, and now I don't see it.
The key word on that one was.
Yeah,
How much copper do you have queued up? Because it's making a crap ton of.
it was
Ingot
right
still.
here.
Bonson!
Meteor!
What?
How much copper did you queue up for the ingots? Because it's still making a crap ton of them.
That's... Well, it should...
That's why we're go
that's
ahead
why you
and take
need
some
to-
out to make your red steel to make your red steel honey.
Well, I already
It's
threw the
okay.
red, I threw the red steel in, and I'm just like, wow, it's still doing. And I remember you said, don't make any more, but it's still doing it.
Well,
Oh, it's
'cause
almost
it
It'll
was
be
already
done pretty
made.
soon.
It's almost
Yeah, it's almost done.
Yep, there it goes. It's making you red steel now.
Yeah. I ain't worried
Yep,
about
he
it.
has moved them because it was right out here.
Did you move it in here somewhere?
Well, it has to be open to the air, I believe.
Does it need power?
Nope.
Ba-da-dum.
I might just be looking in the wrong place, but I could have sworn it was right there.
And checking. the
He picked this
code.
very moment to go AFK.
Uh-huh.
I'm here.
Not
No,
you.
Bunsen.
Oh, Bunsen.
We missed you too, Nihan.
Right. You guys aren't allowed down here anymore. This is my private viewing place for me and me alone. Jerks.
What?
What the?
I'm kidding.
All right, so this digital miner has 12.8 million RF in it. Do I need a battery to go along with it while I'm out there, or
Yes, Meteor. Do you know what battery to take?
no?
You need some ultimate energy cables and this battery right here.
Where-
Oh, the lag. 3 more.
Near the front of the factory.
I don't suppose anybody knows any place that we might already have pistons made.
Oh, there you are.
If you do, they'd be in random machiny bits or redstone. This battery
Is-
I'm standing on.
I'm pretty sure we don't.
And you'll need that.
How many sheets did you say
You
you
gotta take
needed?
the whole thing. 16, honey.
Okay, I got a little bit more than that.
And you'll rebuild it just like it is. You got a little bit more than that, honey?
Mm-hmm.
How much more?
I made 26.
Well, that's a lot of upgrades.
Oh, that was a loud noise.
Sorry.
It's okay. I was just startled. I thought somebody dropped something important.
I
That's
think
fine,
it ran
honey.
important.
You want me to drop them on your person?
Yeah, go ahead and you
I
can put
can
them in my
feed 'em
real
to you.
interface if you want to.
Yeah.
Do we have spare universal cables, or
Yes, it's in the chest.
Firedale. Oh, there you are. Firedale special.
Yes, in the chest.
Ultimate
Not,
Universal.
I totally don't have a bunch of them on me for no particular reason whatsoever.
What? The cables?
Yes.
You'll only need 3 meter. You can put it right under the thing and set the miner on top of it.
okay?
And
Wait,
no one
I can
is
put the
surprised.
battery under the.
Yeah, but you do have to connect it up with the cables.
Okay.
That's why it has that one output side while you'll need the configurator because it defaults to in and you'll have to set it to out.
Figurator. Okay.
Figure writer.
Well, then
That.
can we sleep? Since we can't find this machine.
But there is a machine.
The machine's right beside the factory door.
Bunsen!
Oh, you moved it and didn't tell us.
Sorry,
Actually-
I did, but then everyone was talking and I forgot
I
to
was
say it
gonna say-
after.
I think
Ah.
he did say that he moved it. I just didn't remember
Oh, this thing.
where he said he moved it. I'm like, I'm pretty sure.
It's
he said
almost
he
out
moved
of bits though.
How do I?
Just right click on the machine with it in your hand.
With what in my? Oh, with.
Take this, and you go like this.
Thank you.
Then give it a minute. There you go.
Yay! It's out of thingies though.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
Completely
waiting
out.
for my bees to get busy.
Aha!
Lewd.
Unfortunately, vanilla, it rains a lot.
Yeah, well, that's Minecraft. It rains a lot if you don't sleep, and we don't sleep.
Is that really a correlation?
Yeah. You didn't know that, hon?
No.
I didn't know that.
That sleeping is tied to.
I knew you could get rid of
Rain?
rain with sleep. I didn't know that affected.
Sleeping
the-
resets the
often.
counter for how often it rains. It goes off of a randomized counter, but the longer but the longer it's been, the more likely it's going to rain. But the counter resets whenever you sleep.
Oh,
Gotcha.
so sleep to get rid of the rain is actually getting rid of the rain, future rain, or chance of rain, resetting the chance of.
It does both, yes.
Automod, Graph Automod does still bop Pack's name on mine once in a while too, and I don't know why, but yes, I have
Bismuth
made it so it's
site.
allowable. The speculation is maybe JPack sometimes, because like people said that, like JPack high, and it's smacked that.
Do I have
Devil
pro pick on me? I do. Fancy that. Nothing of it.
Oh no! Yamina's current server suffers from this rain a lot. Because we have a command block that makes it so only one person seems to be in bed to reset the time of day, but because nobody actually sleeps, rain. Even worse than mine.
Crap.
Sounds like they need to adjust the command block so it also does weather clear
Found
and then
traces
the
of
timer,
petrified
you
wood.
can do a timer with weather clear.
Large sample of petrified wood. What's that?
Petrified wood
Really,
used to make
really
netherite.
hard wood.
Thank you, hon.
He asked what petrified wood is. It's like rockwood.
I don't
Wood
think
rock.
that's what he meant.
Please don't look at my stupid thing I'm building, because you'll get very mad at what I'm using for it.
Gold?
No,
Is it gold?
it's not gold.
I can feel Firedale getting his fires are stoked up and burning.
No, it's not gold.
What is it?
Is it burnable? Because that's a problem if it's burnable.
And none of it's burnable.
None of it's burnable. Why would I be worried about whatever this is?
Because it's expensive.
Because
That was my next question. Does it cost a lot? Is it like
Yeah.
red steel?
Yes.
wait, what?
Well, it's not red steel,
What?
but we had a whole bunch of stuff sitting in excess that was just sitting there and not doing anything, so I took it and used it because it makes it look nicer. No, it's not red steel. No.
What is it?
Panels of red steel?
Nope. It's removable, so it's not like it's...
Red steel sheets?
Also, I made all of them, so I can... So, man. I made all of them a long time ago.
That's why there was an excess.
The fluid.
Oh, the fluid pumps?
Yeah. Oh, we're not using-
They
not-
look cool.
I was gonna say, if we're not using them anymore, it's a good way to repurpose them. Cause
Yeah,
I made
that's
all of the-
awesome.
Remember when I made all those? And then
Yeah,
we're
I
like,
just
oh,
took-
You need to make the other one, and I'm
I
like,
just
oh.
took those down today.
Oh, okay, that works. Cool. Yeah, there's like 14. There's like 14 of them sitting in a chest. I'm like, oh, these look really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, they were very handy when we thought that we needed to pump that much. Yeah, now that it works.
Yeah, now that we're like, yeah, we don't need that much.
You can also
Yeah, because
make
it's actually
pipes
it's like going back through again.
if you want to make it look cool.
I might do that. Yeah,
Because
There
they-
are some pipes in the
So-
metal press chest.
I'll probably make a little bit. I'll probably make a couple more turbine casings just to fill it out. But I kind of wanted to do something that looked a little
Didn't
bit
we have
different.
some extra
so-
turbine casings?
And then for the floor here, the claystone, I'll probably change. We could change that to some kind of concrete. I think that looks really nice.
If you want to put turbine casings next to the turbine, I recommend micro blocking them first so it doesn't start thinking it's supposed to be part of the structure and break it.
Oh, gotcha.
So micro blocking
That
first.
sounds like a good plan.
That's a good plan. Okay, because there is a 1 block gap between the platform and that. I could always, I got a better idea here. We'll make that 2 blocks wide. And I got an idea here. I got an idea.
I think he has an idea.
Mm-hmm.
I
Sounds
do.
like it.
Who left 2
Wasn't
pro
me.
picks with 5 and 6 durability on them?
Was not me. Although I'm going to need a new pick soon, dang.
The Pixundang?
Yep. Red steel axe, not pick axe. Red steel axe soon, dang.
Well, honey,
Red
you know
Steel-
how to make the
We
red
still got the
steel.
Sundang.
Mm-hmm.
What's the Sundang for?
Sundari.
You picked up on the Sundang and I just stuck with it because of you. I was committing to your joke, man. Don't make me explain it. You're the goddamn person who did it.
You're the dadgum person who made it. Dadgummit.
I was doing right click and it still made me click it. No, no, no. You know how this works. You know how this works. You set it up and I go with it. I set it up, you go with it. And then you made a stupid ass one and I went with it anyway because I love you. So I went with it anyway. And then I still end up getting blamed for your stupid ass joke.
How?
Did I mention I love you?
That was a very long way to go to just say it was a bad joke.
Yes, and I stuck with it. It was his bad joke, and I stuck with it.
What bad joke?
Hmm?
Doesn't matter.
Oh. Good golly, Miss Molly, I'm tired. I
So
bet
my
you
pro
couldn't even
pick
tell.
found no traces of the sphalerite. So what is yours, Pack?
You couldn't find, but you found it. We mean you couldn't find it.
You sure you didn't poke around
I found a
enough?
nugget, but I did not found a trace. With the
Well, you
pro
gotta go. Yeah, you gotta go down deeper then.
And then the super important one.
Yeah, because doesn't that only go out like 12 blocks or something? Like,
Yeah. It'd
Oh.
mean it's the next layer down.
Didn't
you
know
gotta keep
that.
poking.
Been a while, hasn't it, Meteor?
If someone
didn't
has
realize
already
it only
found
went
it,
12
Meteor,
blocks.
you don't need to pro pick it.
Well, I found a nugget there.
He's just
But
trying
that's
to
it.
find
Oh,
where the
yeah,
actual
you gotta find the vein
is.
before you use the digital miner. That's what we agreed on.
Yeah.
I know it sucks, but
Oh, that means I gotta.
Oh.
Oh crap! I forgot we made that rule. That means I gotta
Find it.
find it and have support beams and everything. Crap.
you just need to find it. After you find it, you're good.
Yes, but to go down that far, I need. Support?
You need to make some ladders and go down there. Yes.
Well, ladders I have.
Oh, then what's the problem?
This is the-
Support beams.
well,
You
not
have
what
trees
have.
around you. You're not carrying a saw.
I am.
Well, then you're all set. Make it sound so bad.
It's inconvenient.
Effort.
It's effort. It's not inconvenience. Effort.
It is.
You have a jetpack, just keep digging holes straight down.
And I should get more food before I go.
And if you find lava, let us know.
I won't find lava this close.
We can make lava.
Okay. Well, we can't make TFC lava. TFC lava is what's used for the sulfur.
Sulfur bits.
Okay, Pack, honey,
Mhm.
I have used those to fully upgrade all of our main metal drawers. So not the special ones at the bottom, but the main metal ones. To hold 26 plus what's originally there, I believe. Or whatever the upgrade for it is. I
26
don't
what?
remember
What are you talking
buttons
about?
into that. I got 2 of the big tier drawer upgrades and all of the main ones. 4, so 13 times the base value.
No, Firedale, I'm making TFC lava.
So
The tank over
Okay.
here is TFC lava.
Wait a minute.
I have a question.
Okay.
I found a bunch of wrought iron dust. in this here machine. But wrought iron dust doesn't like break down anymore.
Yeah, wrought iron dust is the lowest.
So I don't know if somebody
Is
What
someone
was that
making wrought
for?
iron dust for some reason?
I believe that was the dirty iron dust.
Oh, yeah. That's probably where it came from, honey.
okay. Just
So
put it away,
anyways,
'cause
we
it
should-
doesn't do anything else.
Yeah, we should be able to hold 832 stacks of ingots now.
So where? Because there's a lot of this wrought iron dust. Just scoop it up and go throw it in the bin. Go throw it
Yeah.
in the drawer thingy.
Yeah, you can put it in the drawer up here, or you can put it in the arc furnace to start
Okay.
processing.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yep, you're good.
For a split second, I'm like, did I do
No,
anything? Did I
The
do
dirty
wrong
iron
thing?
dust was in overflow that Meteor and I cleaned out earlier.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I just thought I screwed something up. Oh, good night. It's only 10 o'clock. Ah, I mean, we have another hour together. Yay!
So what day officially is your marathon back?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, Thursday, yeah. So tomorrow night will be will be the sub game,
Okay.
submarine game,
Yeah, I'll have to look at the schedule to see when that is.
11 o'clock.
Okay. So shortly after we finish.
Yes. I figure you're not switching over to anything this time since.
Well,
that.
actually, 9 o'clock is Don't Starve Together with Pac.
Okay.
And,
Which is shortly before you normally switch over.
yeah, I was gonna totally point out, guys, in case you didn't notice it on the schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on.
Yeah, Big Liar, it's 10 o'clock here, just about 10 o'clock here.
Yeah, 9:57.
I don't know how your time zoning, but it is actually, we are about an hour to go.
Otherwise known as 21:57.
Otherwise known as, holy cats, you got another hour before you can go to sleep. Stop yawning, woman. Which is totally a technical term for time. Oh, you thought I said 8, not 10. Oh, no.
Then there's always. Yawn.
Oh, now I'm really curious. you go through twice? I was hoping Twitch would let me twitch that in.
I just saw an item climb a ladder.
What?
I just
So
saw
an
an item
climb a ladder.
ladder.
Okay, just making sure I didn't hear things.
You heard a thing. Just
You heard
wasn't
that
what
on
you
item
thought
climbed
you-
ladder.
Yeah.
There is a gap in between two of the ladders and a broken piece of ladder on it, and then I placed a ladder where the broken piece was, and the item climbed all the way up.
Go.
Oh, you
Minecraft.
gotta be kidding me, you derpy freaking sheep.
What?
Yeah, and you can actually duplicate that. That's cool.
What did the sheep ever do to
What's
you?
wrong with the sheep?
Nothing?
On a small sample of flour.
Did you kill the sheep?
No, I did not kill the sheep.
Oh.
Do you want to kill the sheep?
He may be flirting with lava.
It's our only girl. Grab her.
With what?
Go get a thing.
I don't have a thing.
Well, go get it. I beg
What
you,
about
differ.
the
Go
crate?
get a thing.
What about the crate? Make a crate,
No.
honey.
No, it's hanging over there. Go get. Oh my lord. Shove her. Not that way. Oh, okay, we gotta delicately. Yeah. 1-2 push. 1-2 push. Oh good lord.
You know how to fix the situation?
Put another layer of.
No!
That isn't the broke up spot.
Why did you just do that?
It'll flow out, won't it?
No!
Oh, you've already adjusted it.
Yes!
No, it flowed out just fine over here. Same thing there. So why are you complaining again?
Well, why were you blocking it?
So the sheep didn't have to worry about falling into lava.
Well, it has to flow here. That's where so that it will spread
We
the
were trying to
sulfur to
get
there.
the sheep taken care of
It was
first.
just a temporary hide it to take care of the sheep, baby.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
well,
the sheep,
sheep's fine now. Okay.
so
all right.
if the sheep
All right,
fell,
yeah,
it didn't fall in lava.
Okay. all
However,
right, yeah,
the sheep
mhm.
is totally not fine because unless you shoved her ass up there, she's gonna get up there again.
No, she got up there because sulfur ended up over there.
So what he's saying, honey, is you need a higher wall.
I was gonna say, in other words, it's gonna happen again.
If the sulfur works its way around blocks, then yes.
Fixing,
Yes, it will.
Fixing your derpage before you kill us. A pretty little ew. Ew. How do you say that? Ew.
It's you.
But it sounds so ew.
It sounds so ew.
So I'm curious, how the hell did sulfur affect it? Like, would that make it like a climbable block, like snow or something?
Apparently, sulfur acts like a full block for lots of things. I mean,
Did you already
pistons can
grab
push
the-
it.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. That
Did you grab the fences?
I grabbed
The
some.
walls? Okay. You have an extra spot right there.
No, that can't be.
Why are you making fun of my fencing, honey?
Well, just because they have one little extra spot.
There,
It's just-
the lava shouldn't put sulfur out beyond this, should it? On the other side. It shouldn't put it all the way out here, right?
Oh.
Well, if it does, then it'd be a half block, and then it would have the other wall, right?
I'm not sure how it's gonna work.
Yeah, apparently, Big Line. Well, now we
There.
have to be careful of the poor sheep because you are trying to kill them, even inadvertently.
Why are you trying to kill the sheep?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Don't you
Valorite.
like sheep?
50 units.
What
Heck?
Sheep can be delicious.
No. No. We need the sheep. So
Did you
sheep
just say
things.
sheep
That's
are
the-
delicious?
Sheep can be delicious, yes. Okay, that should work.
So is
I
it
had my-
supposed to be putting it on the ceiling inside?
Yes,
What you're hoping for?
yes.
Okay.
One more. Well, I need a couple
Come
more.
on,
but-
baby.
Bounds.
Oh yeah, see, it has done some here.
Okay, pretty sure. Good.
Oh.
Can confirm that lambs are tasty. You know, I haven't had. I've only had lamb a couple of times, and both times it was really, really gamey. So I don't know.
Oh, just so you all know, for the streamers out there, if you don't close Discord often to let it update, one of the updates recently, down in your little system tray where you can see the Discord icon, if you're talking, it'll be green, so you can actually see if your voice is going through the Discord or not, without having
Really?
to fully
Nope.
go into it.
Nope. Doesn't do it.
Yeah, if you still
Wow.
have the little Discord smiley face thing, then you probably need to update.
Nope. Nope. This is updated.
Well, I shut down my computer and log it on every night, and it tells me when there, or every morning it tells me if there's been an update or something. Maybe they're rolling it out partially, like they did the video conferencing and stuff.
Oh, maybe so.
Probably.
But every time I talk, it turns green down there.
How blessed.
And if I
Like on
mute,
the
it shows a
taskbar?
little
Hey, blessed.
on the system tray, bottom right near your clock.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh.
If you've got it hidden, you'll have to unhide it.
Yeah, it's hidden.
Yeah, that's that is a feature. I guess it's just to let you know if you're.
And if you're muted, it'll show the little mute microphone.
Oh, that's
It's
nice.
just that way you don't have to fully open the program, because most people like to
Yes.
hide it and not have it open.
I see the little green button. Wow. How come it's over there and not on the
Because it's the system tray where notifications and the system icons go, not the taskbar.
Yeah, well, it can just rot there, because...
Yeah.
Come on.
But I know sometimes people wonder if others can hear them and stuff, and that's
Right.
a thing now that can assist with that. If you don't see yourself talking, then nope, they can't hear you.
Okay. Okay. Ah, pata!
I can tell you, with all the rain, the solar over here isn't going to do well.
No, with the
Sun out,
yawning.
false. But at least we're backed up
Okay.
again.
It can go a little while longer. Good night, you mean.
2.
You can go to sleep. Bloop. Bloop. Bloop.
Where's the other valve on the other one? On
Hey,
the
Firedale.
large evaporation thing.
Firedale.
Uh-huh.
Which goes next to the induction port, the cell or the provider?
The port just has to be on the outside, not on a corner.
Yes. But
The provider and the cell both go in the middle.
Yes, which one's next to the port?
Ooh.
It doesn't matter.
I don't
Oh,
think
okay.
It matters the way he
I mean, the
said that.
port can even go on the side. It doesn't have to go at the end. That's just the easiest way to do it when setting everything
Okay.
up.
What? Ooh. What?
Yeah, it's
The thing
one
I
of
made
those
worked.
custom multi-blocks.
The lava thing? I thought we already established lava thing.
Well, we established that it did lava thing. We didn't establish that it actually did what it was supposed to do.
So does it work yet?
It worked.
Yay.
Yeah.
Which means now I need a bin for that. Ah, there we go. Basic bin. That's what I'm looking
You
for.
sounded like you doubted yourself. You
Oh, I
should-
frickin' heavily doubted myself.
But you're a hero.
Oh, well, frick.
Oh crap! There's garnierite and platinum and
it
gold
break?
in this thing.
Okay, can't use a bin. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, because Ben is bottom up.
It's so-
Yep,
There's
Hey,
an
top,
extra-
top down, yeah.
There's an
Yeah.
extra upgrade pack
it's
that I
like
put in the gold dust if you want to get it out and use a drawer.
I tried to drop on you from above to say Hassan,
Or a
stop,
barrel.
and as I said, Hassan, you walked away.
Because I'm busy doing things, hon.
But I
You've
was
already broken my chest plate from repeated smackage.
trying to Hassan stub you.
You want a drawer pack?
Yes.
Okay, where were we in this process?
What color you want it?
I don't care.
Pretty princess color.
Here you go.
Fine. That's fine.
Is it a pretty princess color?
It's pink.
Yeah.
Well, I still had several stacks of Kapak lumber, so
So it works, but it's not exactly quick.
well, it is just a hopper.
Not that. The
Are you
lava.
talking about to create the sulfur?
Yeah.
What do I put to make it get sphalerite?
Press I and go over to the digital miner or dictionary.
Did you find it?
I'm in the Ore Dictionary filter.
Well,
Press
you
I
need to
regularly. Yeah,
yeah,
get out of
leave
there.
leave the menu. Press I to open
Oh.
up the little wiki thingy.
Okay, I forget.
And
that's
number 6.
Meteor, did you
Oh.
find it
You
legit?
find Fowler out there, and whatever it's named, that's what you put in the Ore Dictionary filter. It's probably just TFC's Fowlerite.
there. Okay, I typed that, but I didn't have a capital S in it. That's why it was.
Yeah.
Did you find it legit, Meteor, with your picking?
Yes, I did.
Meteor would.
I like how you had to say that multiple times because you didn't believe him.
No, he didn't answer me the other time.
Yeah,
I
but you
said multiple-
thought that when he wasn't answering that he
No,
was avoiding it, weren't you?
Clear confirmation.
I thought he was
Because
avoiding it. I thought he was avoiding it.
Upon occasion, Mr. Meteor Man will take the easy, sheety way out.
That's what I was thinking.
I have videographic proof.
Videographic, huh?
That's fine.
Videographic.
You
Uh-huh.
can take your
Videography.
videographic proof all you want. I was just confirming.
Okay.
This is from the person who like teleports at an instant and changes the thing.
It's
You
fun to
have a
teleport you
command.
without warning.
Cause I squeal every time and say, "What a girl, dang it!"
Uh-huh.
In the middle of doing something, all of a sudden, boom! New surroundings.
And then you ask me what's wrong when I actually warn you.
like a lava surrounding. Squeeze me.
Get
Dadgummit.
I'll be right back.
Oh. Sorry, that one got hung up a little bit. Blah. Blah. I ain't need no fishing rod. So Meteor nibbers it up from time to time.
Did you figure out how to work the battery, Meteor?
Okie doke.
I'm going with
Meteor.
yes.
What?
Did you figure out how to work the battery?
Yes.
Okay.
You did hear me say, I'll be right back, right?
No, I just heard you say okie dokie. Right
Before
after
that,
I
I
asked your
said,
question.
I'll be right back.
Yeah,
When
no, I
I said
didn't hear
okie
that.
dokie is when I got back.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't hear that. I apologize.
So y'all were talking to me while I was gone.
No,
I
just
was.
that one moment.
You were ignoring and
Totally.
just totally.
Okay. So now that we have a supply, even if very slow, of sulfur, now we need to figure out how to turn this into 5x5 ore. What are you working on, Firedale?
I actually just finished what I was working on.
Because it's time.
It's,
Okay.
It's, what time is it?
Tool time?
5 times order time.
Okay, so I'm gonna go steal a clipboard
I'm just kidding. Tim Allen's a jerk.
so we can figure out everything that's needed for everything. And then everything for everything with everything.
Okay.
All the thing.
Yes.
Build
Speak
storage
of my
room.
language.
the things,
That's-
all of them.
The build storage room clipboard sounds like a good one to take.
Yeah, I think that one's about as good
That
as
one.
it's getting.
Yeah. That's.
Sadly, we still didn't succeed on not eating bears.
That's okay. Nobody really liked that addition. I just cooked some bear today and
Open sesame door.
I know. Was it fourth week? No Taco Tuesday. Every Tuesday, so Twilight like gets home from work, he's like, Taco Tuesday? No taco?
Gold.
I think he's hinting at something, hun.
He's like, I'm
Hint,
gonna buy my
hint.
own damn tacos on Tuesday. He comes home from work, he's
Gold
like,
or
Taco Tuesday?
pal.
Every day he opens up my door when he comes home. I'm disappointed. Why is Han making charcoal?
Give me just a moment. I need to use
'cause-
Little Dragon's Cave.
Because we need the charcoal to in the machine to mix the other stuffs. Because I'm making steel. I'll show you, baby.
Okay, here we go. Putting it in the Tuesday group chat. That's what we need. We need a thermal evaporation plant that gets provided water that sends brine to an electrolytic separator that turns into chlorine that goes to a chemical infuser and combines with hydrogen that you get from electrolytic separator that you get water from. To turn into hydrogen chloride that you send to a chemical injection chamber that you feed gunpowder to turn into sulfur that goes to a chemical oxidizer to go to a chemical infuser with some oxygen from the electrolytic separator that you use to get the hydrogen. Sent to turn into sulfur trioxide, which you send to a chemical infuser, which takes some water vapor you got from a rotary condensator from another source of water to send sulfuric acid to a chemical dissolution chamber with the ore to turn into ore slurry, which you send to a chemical washer, which you send to a chemical crystallizer, which you send to a chemical ejection chamber, which you get hydrogen chloride from a chemical infuser, an electrolytic separator, and another thermal evaporation plant, and an electrolytic separator to send out shards to a purification chamber, and clumps to a crusher, and dirty dust to an enrichment chamber so you can get dust so you can cook it into metal. You get all that?
No.
Yep, there's a picture right there.
I just
got
read it
it.
straight from it, yeah.
There's a picture right there. I got it. That's where you got it. It's a picture.
That's because I sent you the picture on.
No.
You gonna write all that down, Firedale?
Wow. He got a picture.
Alright, so it just ran
Mistakes were
through
made.
everything. Should I, like, increase the radius? on this
Maybe,
thing?
maybe the depth. I don't know. How much did you get?
I got, like, 2 and... I got 1 full digital miner, and then 2 full rows as well of another digital miner.
That sounds like quite a bit. Did you try putting that stuff into barrels after you turn it into piles?
I haven't turned it into piles yet, but I
would turn
do
to piles.
have a bunch of it in my personal chest.
Okay. Turning into piles would make it a lot easier to carry, and that's something we can. We're gonna have to turn into piles to process it anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Firedale's frozen.
Firedale
I think I broke Firedale.
I'm back.
Firedale, no, he went potty.
You mean he missed that whole thing?
Yes, I was wondering how long it would take you to realize.
I said I needed to get a little dragon's
He did.
cave.
He did. You have to
I
do it
was
again
looking
now.
up the thing when you said
You
it.
have to do it again now. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
So what all did I miss?
Okay, you ready to write this down, Firedale? Are
have to
you
say
ready?
electrolytic separator properly.
I'm ready.
In order to get 5 times ore, you need a thermal evaporation plant, which you're feeding water to, and that turns stuff into brine, to go to an electrolytic separator that sends chlorine to a chemical infuser that you send the hydrogen to from another electrolytic separator to turn into hydrogen chloride that you're sending to a chemical injection chamber, which you're feeding gunpowder to turn into sulfur to go to a chemical oxidizer, which turns into sulfur
so you're
dioxide.
wanting to create the sulfur from the gunpowder.
I'm reading it from a chart. That's actually wrong. Okay, forget that part. Chemical oxidizer turns the sulfur into sulfur dioxide, which you send oxygen to from the electrolytic separator, which made the hydrogen, to turn into sulfur trioxide. You send that to a chemical infuser with some water vapor, which you get from a rotary condensator. To turn
Okay,
into
we
sulfuric
need
acid.
a chemical dissolution chamber.
Uh-huh.
See, Firedale's actually understanding all the things you're saying. The rest
Yep.
of us are going, huh?
That's the next that's the next line, because the sulfuric acid goes into the chemical dissolution chamber to turn it into ore slurry, which turns it in, which you send to the chemical washer to turn it into clean ore slurry, which you send to a chemical crystallizer, which you send to a chemical injection chamber, which you feed hydrogen chloride, which you got from a chemical infuser fed with chlorine and hydrogen from another thermal evaporation plant with
Yes.
brine going to electrolytic separator and water.
Infuser.
Which is
Electrolytic
then sent,
separator.
which the chemical injection chamber sends out shards to a purification chamber, which sends out clumps to a crusher, which sends out dirty dust to an enrichment chamber, which sends out dust to be cooked at the
Rotary
end.
condensator. And then the base there is water.
You made me say it twice.
You need to like all praise Firedale. He's so smart. He like followed all that crap.
There's a chart in Discord.
Yes.
All right. So I have an
Fun that you
entire
had to say it
digital
twice.
miner full of ore piles.
That's probably quite a bit for what you need. But you can always increase the radius and then change the depth if you want to. Did you bring the mega battery with you?
Yes.
You did.
Yes.
Well, then you're fine. Just do what you gotta do. I'm surprised you. Why'd you bring both miners?
I didn't.
I said wait. You said you had 2 miners worth.
Yes.
Okay.
2 miners worth, not in 2 miners.
Okay.
So like rounds or something?
I filled it up, then I took it all out and almost filled it up again.
Uh-huh.
That's what I meant by.
It was just a weird way of saying it. That's what threw me off. Okay. All right. So let's start building crap.